Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Ichigo here bringing another Dragon Ball Super review, and today we're reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 79. So, as you can see, this episode is having Fat Boo in action, so freaking awesome. I definitely want to say I really enjoyed this episode a lot. This episode was really good, really freaking good. Finally, we get to see our boy Fat Boo back in action. We haven't seen him like this since Dragon Ball Z. That's like, I mean, we didn't see him fight a little bit against Beerus, but that was more of like Beerus beating the shit out of him. So, like, this is more like Boo back in Z. So, I guess the episode starts out. I guess Boo's getting beat up, and like, he's getting beat up by Basil. He's not even trying, and he's just kind of getting like tossed around, rolling on the floor. And Boo's kind of like just laughing and shit, like, like, oh, this is fun, you know. And Goku going Hercule, like noticing, like, oh, he's having too much fun. So Boo gets up. He's like, okay. He starts like, he's like, okay, I'm gonna fight back. But he's having too much fun. So Boo actually starts retaliating back, which is cool. He fights like how Boo is supposed to fight, which I'm glad he did, because I was actually kind of worried that we're going to do this in Super. The one thing with Super is I'm always like worrying that they're going to just fuck shit up, because they typically do. So they really don't have my benefit of the doubt they're going to do the character correctly. And I thought they were going to do Fat Boo wrong in this episode. I thought, they're going to have some cop-out win or some shit. Not like have an intense fight, which I did want, which he did do. Boo, you know when Boo did those like attacks he did in Z, when he was fighting the Supreme Kai, beating the shit out of Supreme Kai, Gohan, and Deborah. Just like the one he did against Basil was really fucking cool. He just does like the double fist. Remember the double fist, like bah 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 bah. And he does it so many times it goes bah, and just knocks Basil to the fucking like arena floor. That was badass. I'm just like, yes, he's fighting like Boo did. And you know, because he's beating the shit out of Basil, and then I guess Basil he's like getting beaten up because he was super cocky throughout this match. Like, oh, I'll beat you, I'll beat everyone in Universe 7. And the Supreme Kai of the Universe 9, just he's super like, what? He's just, what's the term? Like he's just acting like not a Supreme Kai. Like, I don't know. He's acting. He looks like a greedy old man. Like, yeah, like, you know, I don't know. It just, he doesn't seem like a Supreme Kai. So they get fucking. I think Basil's about to lose, and like, they fucking throw Basil like a fruit. It looked like, and he ate it. And then he just powers up super muscular and he starts glowing with energy. It's fucking crazy. I mean, before that, I guess Basil was like doing his attack. Oh yeah, before I get to that point, Basil was doing his attack with his feet, as he always fights. It seems like he's fighting like Vegeta, like this, like with his arms crossed and just kicking a lot. And when he was doing his attack, like, oh, okay, they're like, Basil, start fighting for real. I was like, oh, okay, if I fight for real, I actually might kill them. So I was like, alright, fight for real, motherfucker. So, okay, they gotta fight for real. So, they're like, okay. So, he fights for real. And he starts doing, like, his feet. Start catching on. Look like it's like the energy around his feet. And, like, Goku mentions something interesting. It's like, you know what? So you can't really feel their energy. It's very weird. Like, you can't feel their energy. And which is strange for Goku to say that, because the motherfucker can sense God Ki. And now you can't sense their Ki. Which is not surprising, because remember another character they couldn't sense Ki of in the series? Was the androids. Not saying they are androids, I'm just saying like they can't sense the androids' energy. So I'm sure that's going to play a factor in this tournament, right? Like when they can't, opponents can't sense the androids' energy, so... So it just reminded me of that. It's like you can't sense their energy because either they're really good at masking it, which it's not that, because he starts doing energy attacks and he still can't sense it. It's just he gets excited, like, oh shit, they might be strong. Goku's like, they might be pretty strong, Danny. I want to fight them. So anyways, yeah, he does the kicks on Boo and doesn't do shit to Boo. So, okay. Going back forward to what I was saying, when he eats the goddamn fruit, and he gets super powerful, and his whole body's glowing like his feet did, and he gets super buff. And, Beerus is like, what the hell? That's cheating! That's cheating! What are you doing? And the Omnikings are just like... So, what's funny about this is, though, throughout the whole fight, the Omnikings are pretty much just like, whatever the Omniking wants is gonna happen. So the Omniking's like, oh, that's cool. He just ate that really powerful drug. He's getting really powerful. Cool. That's not against the rules. So another point is, so that kind of sucks. Like Beerus is like, fuck. It's like, no. And then the other Supreme Captain is just laughing like, hee. Well, your fighter healed himself because I guess Boo had like a big hole through him earlier from the fight. And he just regenerated and just freaked everyone out. And he's like, "Oh, your fighter can like, do, he can do crazy stuff. So might as well my fighter can do this." Beerus like, "That's not the same." Beerus is like, "God fucking damn it, that's not the same. Like my character can regenerate, like my fighter can regenerate. You just gave your fighter drugs. Like that doesn't count." So I'm like, "Oh shit." I just thought it was funny. I thought it was weird. I was like, what did they give him? Like some crazy form of the Tree of Might fruit? Like some variant, just something similar. It just powers him up like crazy. So he's super buff and he starts wailing on Boo. They're just going back and forth like da 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 da. And I was like, wow. I was just like, damn, this episode's awesome. That's all I could think. Like this episode's freaking awesome. I'm like, damn, this is a good fight. And I guess something happens. I mean, the key's going all around. And, like, it ain't facing any of the gods, obviously. And then Boo's like, oh, fuck this. I remember, there's this one point where this key from Basil, something happens. He does this crazy kick key, and Boo deflects it. And it goes all the way to, like, I guess, what was it, Universe 11? Is that what it is? That was the Clown of Destruction? Is that 11? Can't remember right now. But, he does the big energy goes towards them, like a crazy energy, and I guess like the guy in the cloak, he's like, okay, I got this. He grabs it, he grabs the key, goes like this, and just like freaking like makes it disappear. Just like makes it, he nullifies energy. Only time we've seen someone nullify energy like that backboard we can remember was Beerus versus Super Saiyan God Goku in their fight. Beerus can nullify energy. So it looks like that's what this guy did. And when he did it, you can tell under his cloak, you can see the little white mustache. And yes, it is that one guy that revealed, what the frick was his name was. They revealed it on Toei's website for Dragon Ball Super. So it's not a spoiler. This guy is that guy, the big fat guy with the white mustache. It ain't the alien guy we thought from the intro. So I guess they must have changed that or some shit. Which is cool, it's alright. So, that guy, this is not a spoiler because this is on Toei's website for Dragon Ball Super. They revealed this, so it's not really a spoiler. They want people to know this. This guy, I guess he's the leader of that group. I guess he's gonna be stronger than the alien guy. I wasn't even thinking about this, but they said he was so powerful. He has been scouted to be God of Destruction. So that's like ridiculously strong, this guy. So this guy's gonna be a problem in the tournament. I don't know who's stronger, him or the alien. I guess we're gonna have to find out. And then they get the Beerus guy with them too. It's just like, fuck, their team's stacked. Anyways, back to the fight. So I guess Boo's like, okay, screw this. He charges up his Kamehameha with like the crazy orange key that I remember Boo did that in the freaking Boo Saga. It was just like massive destruction. So he does that. Boo gets pissed off. I forgot to mention, Hercule gets injured from like the blast, and he gets actually pretty injured. That motivates Boo to fight. I forgot to mention that. So he's like, I want to heal you, and he's like, Boo, just fight, and Hercule passes out. So Boo gets really motivated to kick Basil's ass. So he does the Kamehameha, launches at him. And before that, I think Boo knocks him out, rings him out, and Goku's like, oh yeah, we win. And everybody's like, oh crap. And then like, oh no, he did win. And then the Omnikings are like, oh no, that's boring. And then like the Grand Priest is like, yeah, we're not gonna go by that ring out rules. We're just gonna have him them fight till one gives up or passes out or dies or some shit. I was like, what? I'm like, damn, the Omni Kings are just like, if these say, oh, that's boring, keep going. They're going to keep going. So, anyways, back to Boo doing the Kamehameha. He does the Kamehameha, launches, hits Basil with it. It looks massively destructive. And Basil just sits there and just like, oh, he took it. He took it. And everybody's like, oh, crap, that's crazy. And all of a sudden, I guess someone, who mentions, is like, oh, no, he's done. He's done. And Basil tries to move, and he's just like, ah, and then he just de-transforms from being buffed and passes out. That's the end of that fight. Done. So I was like, wow, that fight is really, really cool. I liked it. I liked that fight a lot. Anyways, that's it for that episode. Next episode, we're going to see Gohan fights the other fox-looking guy. And looks like Gohan's going to be going Super Saiyan. And he's going to get blinded. So he's going to have to fight like that. So, interesting. It's going to be interesting, guys. Anyways, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe if you're new here. And yeah, we'll come back next week for episode 80 review. It's going to be cool. Be sure to show some support on this video, guys. I definitely would love to keep doing some Dragon Ball Super reviews. So show me some love. I'll keep doing these as long as you guys want me to do them. If not, maybe I'll stop. I don't know. Alright, see you.